Hello there, that's a good one, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Well, it's getting later and later, and more beautiful music is coming your way 24 hours a day on this station, RNI. And we've got more for you, much more coming. So hang in with us for a few more hours, will you?
Radio Nordsee. Music.
Zeppelin, 6 minuten voor 2:30 op Radio Nordsee. It's 2 on Radio Nordsee International. Some nice letters came in today. Look at this food. Somebody's missing its food, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you very much. Remembers me that Dave Rogers one time got a big cake for his birthday. And Dave stayed on the boat for 3 weeks. And when he got off the boat to the Bussum office, he found this cake. To beat somebody to death. And that remembers me that some strange things sometimes are happening on the Mebo too.
SOS, Mayday, 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 this is the radio ship Mebo 2. Mebo 2, line of anchor 4 miles off the coast of Scania. The engine rooms of Mebo 2 are currently on fire and we require assistance urgently. Assistance from Mebo 2, the radio ship anchored 4 miles off the coast of Scania, Holland, is required immediately.
Mayday, 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 Mayday. This is an SOS call from Radio Nordsee International. We have an emergency on board, a fire in the engine room. A fire in the engine room. We do not know the extent of the damage. This is caused by a bomb thrown on board from a motorboat.
Well, you have seen we have had our own share of surprises and difficulties. Maybe you're wondering why we are working here out on the high sea. Let me explain the situation. It has nothing to do with piracy or adventures. It is the only possible way to operate a private music radio station here in Europe. We are out of the 3 miles limit in international waters, and this circumstance allows us to run the station in a legal way. This way is very often connected with a lot of difficulties, but we are carrying on because radio is our life.
It's exactly 6 o'clock. The news, there is no further danger and programs will continue as normal.
Wir sind glücklich heute, Gast dem kühnen Projekt Radio Nordsee International.
The voice of RNI's co-owner, Mr. Bollier, who says that these days RNI is very successful, and he owes that success to the ship's crew, the DJs and technicians on board the Mebo 2, who only know one motto: keep it on the air.
Bedingungen nur eine Losung kennen. Halt ihn in der Luft.
Sounds of Kevin Coyne, a good single, Marlene, from his last LP, Marjorie Razorblade.
Yes, well, I mean, the thing about these pirate radio stations is that they've given people an opportunity to hear Marlene, and the fact is that, you know, I'm a new artist to most people. I don't necessarily consider myself to be a hit single artist, but I could be with the kind of promotion that I got from Veronica and Nordsee. I mean, I was really pleased with that. It made me want to release other singles. You know, it's nice to think somebody isn't just going through the same routine, promoting the same hit artists, the same people over and over again, and that somebody else can get a chance, you know. I hope they keep doing it.
Yeah, Kevin, the music continues. The radio station goes on and on. The trip tender comes alongside, bringing with it food, DJs, crew, and new records for another week on board the Mebo 2.
Well, we've just been listening to one of the finest bands in Europe. They're called Focus, and a track entitled House of the King. And, of course, Focus featured the one and only Jan Ackerman on guitar.
Well, there's nothing against pirate stations. There's only one thing I hope, that the commercial stuff which is going on in Holland, especially, or everywhere, I don't know, it's very nice. It's so nice that I don't have a radio. But they must realize they have a responsibility for the Dutch musicians who try to break out, but still have that in their mind, that they have to be commercial. That's why they don't make it in the outside, I think. So give them a chance, whatever they make, to push them and to make them believe in their music and not in the music which is going on right now on radios or whatever.